Hi, my name is Guillem Palau Salva and you're watching Pleasurable Learning. In this video I'm going to share my first experience with SuperMemo 18, my thoughts about this session and my first impressions with it. Taking into account that I did not use the app by myself, I had the help of Raj, a SuperMemo user. I'm very active in the SuperMemo community, and we did a live session, two and a half hour long. So that took a while, even though we just touched the surface with SuperMemo. And let me show you what we did. So we selected just a few shortcuts, the most common and convenient ones to know at the beginning, and so how to do close the lessons. Then we move on to do some abstractions of text, and from then creating more abstractions, and then close the lessons. And finally we move on to import an entire document online. I know I'm not that original. I selected Incremental Learning from SuperMemopedia, and we just did something very few things with this, and that's it. It seems like very little things, but this is more than 2 hours worth of use. So I will be focusing on three main things. First is that SuperMemo is kind of meant to be used in English for English users, in the sense, well, it's pretty obvious because the user interface is only in English, and the wiki and so on, it's only in English. But for instance, I'm using a Spanish keyword, the QWERTY. And it's almost the same, but there are some couple of layout differences and some extra keys that doesn't exist in English. And for instance, I recall that Alt/ is a shortcut. Now I don't remember what's the purpose, but I do remember the fact that for me it's not the slash. It's another key. So this is a little cumbersome because I will need to learn my equivalent, not the standard, but that's just a minor nuisance. Moving on to the second thing that I want to share is that there are so many shortcuts to use to navigate back and forth of the card I just created, or if I want to go to the text I just abstract and this kind of thing. So the first session is kind of tiresome because it is messing with you, because it's, for instance, Alt left or Control left, and you keep confusing both. But I guess that it's just a few session issue here. And third is that I noticed that there are a couple of things that cannot be undone. So for instance, what I did is, let's say I have incremental reading here selected, and I want to delete the skill one. If I right click on it, click delete, in fact I am deleting the one selected in blue, not the one selected in dots. So are we deleting this? Are we deleting something I am not trying to delete? So, and this cannot be undone. So this is kind of a huge red flag for me. If you delete something, well, that in this case is from a web page, I can import the web page. But maybe in the future I can have plenty of things here with flashcards created, so I will be deleting my own work. So I don't know, it doesn't, I don't like this. It doesn't translate with good vibes, I don't know. at least for now. So you have to really be sure of what you're deleting. And that's it. So that's 3 things. Tomorrow I will do another session. Let's see how it goes. I will try to do some stuff for on my own, and feel free to reach me out, and if you want to help me, to leave some comments in the video, and that's it. Thank you.